Anger destroyed this cafe. But one person had the courage to tell the truth. There was a poor man who worked from the early hours of the morning in a small cafe on one of the city's streets. He started his day before everyone else and ended it after everyone else. Then returned home exhausted in body, yet calm in spirit. He had 3 sons and 2 daughters, all of them students. His only dream was to provide them with a decent life, even if it came at the cost of his own comfort. His job at the cafe was not easy. Cleaning the floors, arranging the tables, washing the cups, everything the customers rarely noticed. Yet, his smile never left his face. It was a simple, quiet smile, but sincere, so sincere that many customers returned to the cafe simply because they felt at ease. When they saw him, the cafe owner, however, was a wealthy man with poor manners. He was constantly angry, sharp-tempered, and quick to lose his patience. He argued with customers over the smallest things, raised his voice, and treated them with arrogance. Over time, customers began to stay away, choosing other cafes that felt calmer and more respectful. The owner grew deeply upset by the loss of customers, yet he never saw the fault in himself. One day, the poor worker decided to speak to him. He was hesitant and afraid of losing his job, but he placed his trust in God. He approached him calmly and said, "Peace be upon you, sir." The manager replied coldly, "And peace be upon you. What do you want?" The worker said, "There is something I would like to say, but I fear it may upset you." The manager snapped, "Speak, what do you want?"
Money? A raise?
The worker smiled and said, "Sir, life is not just about money. There are more beautiful things: patience, contentment, and faith. But I wanted to ask you, why are you always angry?" "Because of the way you treat people, we have lost our customers, and the cafe is no longer what it used to be." Then he added gently, "Whatever problems you may have, the customers are not to blame. I have sons and daughters. I live far from my workplace, and I struggle just like anyone else. Yet I smile, because people have nothing to do with my circumstances." The manager fell silent for a moment, then said in a low voice, "You are right. What fault do the customers have if my wife is ill? What fault do they have if my daughter's divorced? My problems are my own, and I was wrong." He then looked at the worker and said, "You deserve a raise double what you were earning." Moral: if you are going through difficult circumstances, you have no right to punish others with your bad behavior. Your problems belong to you, and others are innocent of them. If you pour your anger onto those around you, everyone will eventually walk away, even the people closest to you.